Hello, interesting people. Welcome to another amazing tutorial. So, today's goal is imagine you have to edit pictures from the same outfit from a client. Okay, imagine you've had a photo shoot, you have to edit pictures from one client, and then she has like 2 pictures or 3 pictures. How are you going to go about it? So, I'm going to teach you how you go about it so that you can finish faster, right? So that when you're working on pictures, you finish faster. Now, let's do this. First of all, I've opened the pictures in Capture One. All I'm going to do is real quick, I like the picture, I like the exposure. I shot this with a continuous light, I think. So the first thing we have a lot of details. I shot this with 85 mm Sigma 85, and I shot it at f2.8 ISO 400, and shutter speed is 2000 of a second. I wish I could have shot this at, let's say, 1.6 or 1.4 with ISO 100. It would have blurred the background a bit more and all that, but it's fine. I love the image, I love the texture at the background, I like the backlight over here. So I used continuous light with a reflector down there, and then with the backlight over there. This is a speed light AD100 with a gel, okay, and this is a curtain. Now, so we are assuming we are working on pictures for one client, okay. So here's the first picture I'm going to take. All right, I like the exposure, but let me see how. Okay, because I want a little contrast, so let me bring down the highlight a little bit. Let me bring down the blacks a little to add a little contrast to it. So when I'm working, sometimes I don't want to finish and then dodge and burn again. So whilst I'm editing, I'm taking into consideration dodging and burning whilst I'm editing, so that I don't do dodge and burn again. Okay, now let's do this. So I'm going to select the skin because I want to, her skin is good, but I still want to do a little skin toning, right? So let me come down to my color editor. Mostly it will be here. It will be on the basic. You move it to the skin tone tab, and then I'll pick a part of the skin I want the whole image to look like. So I'm going to pick somewhere here. Let me check. I like this. So I'm going to push the uniformity sliders. Okay, now one thing I'm going to do is, you can see that the makeup, her face is lighter than the other part of the body. So I'm going to select again. I'm not going to add the face. I'm going to only do the body, and then I'll create the mask. So AI is going to do the selection. Let me show you. You see, this is amazing. I love Capture One. Okay, so let me feather the mask a little bit. Right click on the mask. Okay, let me right click and then feather mask. Let me feather it a little bit. Okay, alright, so let me do this. Feather mask. Let me feather it more. Yes, if not, this side of her, this one, the contrast will be seen. So what I'm going to do next is, I'll pick my uniformity slider again, and I'll pick the skin, but this time I'll go the extreme. The face is lighter, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pull the lightness more to make the skin lighter to blend. You get it? So you are blending. I can also pull the lightness from here a little bit, and it will still make a difference. You see, it will blend more. Now, okay, so let me see if I can pull the main exposure sliders to get it close. I think I like this. Okay, yeah, so this is fine for me. I'm going to export it to Photoshop. Edit with, what is happening? It should have come straight forward, but anyway, I see. So open, edit variant. Okay, so this is it. I'm going back to Capture One again. Then I'm going to copy the settings. Look at this. I'm going to copy. I copy, and then I pick the next image, okay, because we are assuming the same images coming from the same client. All right, so sorry, so I'm just going to pick another image from here. These ones were shot with different lighting, so I'm going to pick this. Let's say the client has also picked this, so the adjustments I did to the other one is going to also come here. Look at it, and then look at these two. So I don't have to do everything again. Capture One has done the job for me. I can go to the extreme and use Capture One to remove the blemishes, but I don't want to remove. I don't want to remove blemishes from here. If I wanted to, I can come to the retouch, and then what I'll do is pull the blemishes slider. Look at it. When I pull blemishes slider, if I don't want to do anything, I'll just pull the even out sliders and look at it before after. But I don't want to do that. I want to sculpt the face a little bit. I want the face to be like how I want the image to be. Okay, yeah, so let's go. All right, so we have our two images in Photoshop, assuming that we're editing pictures for the same client from the same photo shoot. Like what I'm doing here, I'm going to crop my image to 4:5. That's it. Okay, this is too low. I can do this now. I don't like you see, it's not smooth. The edges are not smooth. So I'll go to liquify and then blend in a little bit. So let's go to liquify. Let's come here. Okay, so let me make. So I'm going to pick the warp tool. Okay, that's W. Okay, so I'm going to bring this out a little bit. Okay, so this is it. This is what I have now. I want to make her jawline a little smaller, her lip a little smaller, lip. So this is before, after. Enter. I'll quickly move to. Okay, let me remove a few blemishes from here. So I'm using the remove tool. This is the remove tool. So what the remove tool does is I can select multiple blemishes. Okay, different blemishes, and then press enter, and then Photoshop will do its thing with AI, and it will just remove the blemishes for me. Alright, so yeah, I'm done. I'm quickly move to frequency separation. Okay, I'm going to blend the skin, so I'm going to pick my advanced frequency separation, change the radius to, I'm going to use a radius of 7 here. Okay, if it's too natural I can bring it down, but I want a little natural vibe. So I'm going to pick my mixer brush. This is my mixer brush. I've set a shortcut of O, then I start blending my skin. Okay, one thing about retouching is if you want to become good at retouching and you want to become faster, try to edit at least 5 images every day. If you don't have images, the one you edited yesterday, edit it today as well. Okay, I think I should be giving out raw pictures, right? So if you want to master retouching and you don't have pictures to use, kindly write it in the comment section. I'll provide a link for you to download a few pictures I have shot, and if you post them on Instagram, kindly text me. If you edit it and you want me to help you, or you want me to like check the image if you did really well, if there is any mistake, I can do that for you. I can assess and mark you. Okay, that's not a problem. All right, so I'm basically blending the skin tone. I like the hairline. I'm not going to do anything to the hairline because it looks very perfect. So this makeup was done by J Beauty Lab in Accra, Spintex, Ghana. So I'm almost done. This is interesting. Yes, I'm almost done. So I'm going to blend this side. So I'm going to blend this side also. So we are just assuming that we are editing pictures from the same client. You see the way I copied and pasted the settings in Capture One? I'm going to do the same thing in Photoshop also, so that you can do for multiple images, so that you can finish editing faster, right? So I'm moving in circles around here, then I'm going to be moving like this. Okay, let's go. Nice. I'm going to be moving. Okay, so let me blend here a little bit. Let me flatten it. Let me flatten here too a little. Okay, so yeah. Forgiveness, forgiveness. Baba God forgive me and mercy. Consistency, consistency. Baba God in me, consistency. Okay, I don't know how to sing that song, but I really love that song by Ashake. Okay, so I'm almost done with blending the skin. So you know what I do? I'm going to pick my lasso tool, duplicate this layer, duplicate it like this, boom, and then pick my lasso tool and then start drawing. Consistency, consistency. Baba God, he was seeing prophecy. Forgiveness. So I'm going to use the blur, like the Gaussian blur effect, to work on this. Okay, so we're going to go filter, blur, Gaussian blur. If you do the first one, it will be here. So you just click filter, go again, filter, again, filter. So Control D, deselect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is most of the times. So look at it. Look at this side. Look at this side. Okay. Okay. If I want to go the extreme, I can go, but I think I love what I have. I love the fact that it's natural and the skin is well blended. So I'm going to move a few blemishes. I'm going to pick the high frequency separation layer. I'm going to pick my clone stamp tool. I'm going to sample and paste on it. Sample and paste. Sample and paste. Sample and paste. Sample and paste. I move so fast with this thing because I've been retouching for years. I've been doing photography more than 5 years, so I'm going to a decade very soon. I started in 2019. Okay, so let's say close to 7 years of retouching every day, almost every day, not every day though, but almost every day. Yeah, so I've gone through different phases. You also go through. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. Alright, so look at this side. Look at this side of your nose. It didn't blend properly. Let me show you this side. So I'm going to blend it with Gaussian blur to see. Okay, it did, but it still needs a little work. So I'm going to use the mixer brush to touch it a little. Okay, let me blend here a little. Okay, so alright, so I'm done. There's been a spill from here. Let me fix it. So as usual, I have my color grading locked for almost all my images. So going to desktop, it's right here. Where is it? Where is my goodness. Load desktop. I can't find it. Okay, oh goodness, where is it? This is interesting. This thing has been here, but it's here too. It's on my desktop, but it's not showing N. Where is N? Oh, that's it right here. So this is my color gradient. That's it. Look at it before, after. So I'm going to tweak it a little bit because I have it's a bit too warm. So I'm going to reduce the reds. I'm going to reduce the magenta. I'm going to, let me see. Okay, I'll add a little and then reduce the, make the red a little brighter. Look at it. Okay, so I'm going to bring I'm going to dodge and bend a little bit to add a little shine to the image. So I'm going to click my dodge action and then I'm going to be here 1 2 3 boom 1 2 3 boom. So I'm going to increase the feathering and look at it. Look at this. Actually, look at me. So this is it. Before, after. I love this. Let me increase that. So I'm going to do the same for the burn. I'm going to paint small strokes on the dark side. Okay. So I'm going to increase look at it. So I'm going to my blend if. So how did I bring this slide out? I double click on the, and then I'm going to, I've seen that the burn has moved to some brighter parts of the image. I don't want it to, so I'm going to take it out of, see, I'm taking it out, and then I'm going to feather it a little. So that's it. I'm going to reduce the opacity a little. Okay. Yeah. So we are done with our image. I'm going to save it and then move to the next image. This is so simple. So what am I going to do? I have an action to sharpen and save the image at the same time, so that's what I'm going to do. Sharpen and save. I'm going to save it, and then I quickly go to the second image. I crop it again. So when I edit one picture from an image, it gives me an idea of the places I'm supposed to work on. Okay, so I go straight to these places. The first one we fixed, not like we tried. So let me duplicate my layer, crop again 4x5, open up a little. Where is it? I'm going to pick generative expand so that it will fill this empty pixels for me. This has taken a little longer. Okay. Yeah. So we are good. They like it. Look at it before, after. This place is so perfect. So I'm going to select these two layers. Press Ctrl E Control or Command E to blend them together. I quickly go to liquify to fix the edges of the hair. Then I come here, just do this. Don't look at it before, after, before, after. I don't joke with my jawline. Good. Alright, so sometimes you see sometimes you see a picture from a great photographer, you love it, you try to experiment with the lighting and you don't get the same thing. Bro, don't stress yourself. The picture has been edited. They have probably modified the light a little more when they were editing. Okay, so sometimes give yourself grace and then keep trying. So sometimes when you want to achieve a particular result, when you shoot it, come to Photoshop and then practice fixing it. Okay, and it will work for you. Alright, so with this one I'm going to choose a radius of 6. Okay, so I'm going to quickly start blending, and I'm going to copy some of the settings from the other image to this side. My pointer is blinking, so it's making it hard for me to see exactly what I'm doing, but I'll get it done. So let me blend this side a little bit, this side a little bit. So we use two methods to blend our skin. We use the frequency separation and also the lasso tool, the Gaussian blur effect, or some people call it the lasso tool. Okay, alright, so let's fix this. I want my page to be a place where you always come to get inspiration to retouch your pictures, or get inspiration to edit your pictures. I want it to be in a way that it will make retouching easy for you. You just watch and then you apply. The more you are watching, the more you are picking up points on how to do these things. Okay, but don't forget to practice. Don't just watch tutorials and think you become good at it. When you watch tutorials, please practice what you learned. Okay, alright, so yeah, I'll be done very soon. Okay, let me quickly move to the hand. Sometimes, don't let anybody hear this. Sometimes you can blend lazily. You don't have to blend amazing. You blend a little and then use the Gaussian blur to fix it. That's what I'm going to do now. You can see that my blending is not perfect. Look at this side, it's not perfect. So I'm going to use the Gaussian blur or the lasso tool effect to blend it more. Just going to select this to remove the unnecessary contrast I don't want. Sometimes the way I do it is my side. You can also do it like that. You select one side and then do the Gaussian blur. Okay, and then you close it. You do another place. Some people, that's how they do it, but I like to do everything together. So okay, I can just select this side, do the same. 1 2 3 4 5. Let's go to this side. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let's go to this side. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let's select the whole forehead and blend it in. 1 2 3 4 5. Nice. Oh goodness, I made a mistake. I didn't duplicate another layer for this. Like, I was going to show you the before and after, and I realized that I did not duplicate it. So I'm going to move ahead. So now I've done this. All I'm going to do is copy the color grading I did from here to that. Boom. I'll add a little contrast. I think the contrast is okay. A little contrast to it. Then what I'm going to do the dodge and bend. I'm going to do the dodge and bend. I'm going to click. Hello?
Right.
Yeah, what's up? Lightroom no data up, but you go fit use camera raw.
Oh, okay, so unless I use
yeah, unless you use Photoshop.
Capture One, 2 no day.
Capture One, you just say type Capture One CC go camera, cause you for data.
The machine you say will last you how much? You dey laugh.
If they do me something, you cannot sell. But
Oh, okay. But you will use 2 MacBooks.
not necessarily. I was thinking, I will call you back. I will record tutorials. I will call you back so we could talk. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so sorry. So yeah, this is what we have. With this picture, I'm not going to burn because I already have a lot of blacks and shadows. So yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to sharpen and save. So in how many minutes? Let me check the length of the tutorial. In these few minutes, I don't whiten the teeth. So in these few minutes, I've been able to edit 2 pictures. Sometimes, if not because I'm doing a tutorial, I would have finished a little earlier. Let me say probably 5 minutes earlier. Okay, this is how I work, like to make sure that I deliver pictures faster for clients and all that. Okay, so yeah, so going to further it. Feathering is one of the things I don't joke with. Going to reduce the opacity a little. Let me see how it looks. I think it's okay, but let me reduce the opacity to make it look a little natural. Yeah, so I'm good. My image is done. I'm going to save, sharpen and save. That's my action. Sharpen and save. I'm good to go. So in few minutes we have edited 2 pictures from 1 client. So this is how I work on same pictures. If I had another picture, I'll just copy the settings from there to there. Thank you very much for watching today's tutorial. I'll see you in another one. Peace out. Make sure you follow, subscribe and comment. Okay, share with a friend who needs to learn how to edit. Just share with them. That's one of the best things you can do for them. That's one of the best things you can do for me. Commenting and sharing the video to people who need it. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day.